We'll do the story mode then. I guess we'll do the Super Warrior arc. Whatever. It's by you. I have to unlock the characters I want to play as.
Aww.
Also, I'm gonna just talk about...
The art in this game is really nice.
I gotta do all 3 arcs? I guess I'll do a little bit of the story.
I'm glad we've finally gotten to the era where, like, 3D cel-shaded anime actually looks good.
Oh yeah, Guilty
It
Gear...
took a really long time for us to get there.
Guilty Gear Xrd is probably the best looking fighting game ever. Oh no, they killed Yamcha. Again.
I sure know things about this franchise.
Well, you see, characters can basically make wishes whenever they want, so the stakes are always super low. Which is kind of a narrative issue with this series. Our protagonist is kind of a jerk. Why? Okay, I kind of want the bad English voice acting I grew up with. I'm gonna have to change this in the settings. Well, they in the original Dragon Ball, they introduced the stakes. Okay, Ali, I'm gonna disagree with you because Dragon Ball Z Abridged voiceover is the best. God, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is like the best abridged series there is. I know there's only 2 good ones, but still. That's not true. I think there's a couple other good ones for series that I never watched, so I didn't watch the abridged series. Like, I think Hellsing Abridged is supposed to be pretty good, or whatever. I've never seen Hellsing, so I never watched Hellsing Abridged. Leggy, I mean, have they done anything recently? Anyway, I'm probably just gonna play some matches. I didn't want to really bother with the story, honestly, so I'm a little annoyed. These subtitles are really weird. They don't go past, like, the 20% mark on the screen. Xenoverse is not the best game, but it is fun to make your own Dragon Ball character. Can we talk about how Goku constantly endangers the world? Like, every single arc. Oh, this game was really good. Well, I guess the upside to this story is I think everyone can enjoy kind of just sitting back and reminiscing about Dragon Ball. Can I... Okay, nice ally list. Hi, Garb. I think we can have a good time just like sitting and talking about like the worst and best show of our childhoods. If you're my age. If you're I don't need it. I know how to. I think I'm a little ahead of you, tutorials. Oh. I don't know how to turn those notifications off, but I will if someone tells me. Because we're going to see that notification every time. It's also happened constantly when playing All-Star Battle. And, well, no, not All-Star Battle, Eyes of Heaven. Yeah, no, that's good. The fact that they didn't actually force me to do the tutorial things was a good, Okay, so text doesn't auto-advance. I have no idea who these people are, by the way. I'm gonna... I have not seen Super, so... I'm assuming they're villains who then become friends, because this is Dragon Ball. A Dragon Ball movie is canon? That never happens. Except for that weird one that got the filler arc as a sequel to it.
どういうこと？この人はサン君じゃないっていうの？
おやおや、これは不思議ですね。悟空さんの体なんですが、本人の気はわずかにしか感じません。その代わり、知らない人の気が感じられます。第三者が悟空さんの体を乗っ取っている。
Is this how is this is how we're doing the story? Okay, so the story to this game, the story to this game, real talk, the story to this game is that the player is possessing Goku. Super Dragon Ball Odyssey. This is so dumb. I love it. I love it.
サン君は暇じゃないのよ。
ブレマさ、 そんなに困らせるものではありませんよ。この方も意図せず悟空さんの体に入ってしまったようですし、というわけで悟空さんの体の中にいるあな
This is
た
so weird.
なたですよ。まずは心の中で悟空さんに呼びかけてみていただけませんか。あなたなら同じ体の中に眠る悟空さんと話すことができるはずです。
This is really weird.
あれおめえ誰だ。それに変だな、体が動かねえ。ほらどうしちまったんだ。なあおめえなんか知らねえか。もしわかんなら教えてくれ。
Hi, Liz.
えおめえがオラの体に入ってるって。
Apparently, I'm sharing a body with Goku. Which, like, as far as people to share a body with, I honestly think Goku is one of the absolute worst choices. But I guess
やはりビルス様もお聞きでしたか。
Liz.
波動何の話。
なんだ、お前にはわからないのか。鈍いな。
If I have time to do the 12-hour challenge, which I'm still not sure because we actually have to plan the RPG Valkyries marathon, which submissions are still open, by the way, if you run any RPGs. But the RPG Valkyries marathon, that weekend we actually have to plan the whole thing.
とは何よ、失礼ね。普通の人間はわからないわよ。
おや、この件についてお話があった
So I'm not sure I'm gonna have time for a 12-hour challenge. But if I do, it's gonna be Iconoclasts.
について教えろというのかと。
Leggy, you still have another 5 days to get it in submittable
そ
condition.
うよ、すっかり忘れてた。今世界中が大変なことになってるのよ。急に孫君たちの偽物みたいなのが出てきて世界中で暴れてるし、突然フリーザや
Also, Liz, you're not banned.
大混乱なんだから。じゃないでしょ。地球のピンチなのよ。せっかく来たんだからあいつらを倒してよ。
Alexis, you should come say hi to your girlfriend.
Hi, girlfriend, who I'm talking to on Discord literally right now.
僕には関係ないことだ。そんなことより早く美味しい食べ物を出せ。
つまり助けてくれないのね。
とはいえ、この波動についてはいささか気になりますね。おや、悟空さんの気が少し増えたみたいですよ。どうやらあなた、悟空さんと無事お話ができたみたいですね。悟空さん、聞こえますか？自力で体を動かすことはできま。
それがよ、腹減ったし起きようと思うんだけど目が覚めねえんだ。オラがいる場所の出口がどっかわかんねえし、ぶっ壊して出られる気もしねえ。
Of course, Goku's solution to this predicament is to try punching it.
悟空さんから返答がないところを見ると、やはり自力では動けないようですね。
に聞こえてねえか？ウィスさんの声は聞こえんだけどな。困っちまったな。
ひょっとすると悟空さんがこうなったのはこの波動の影響かもしれませんね。波動の力で木の量が制限され、反動で
Yep, that's how Goku sounds in Japan.
になった。
Ah,
そんなところでしょうか。
I'm just really giddy to be playing this game if you can't tell. I've been excited for this game for a while.
だったらなんでビルス様とウィスさんは大丈夫なわけ？
Oh god, there's this story. It was either Goku or Luffy's voice actor from One Piece, who was like, on the subway, and these two kids like started giving her shit, and she like just
あ、そう。
and she just started like talking to them in the Goku voice, or maybe it was the Luffy voice. I don't remember.
まあ、この謎の
But
波動を何とかしない限り、悟空さんはずっと
then the two kids were like, "Oh my god."
そんなの困るわよ。
I could have told that story better.
ちょっと待って。
I'm very proud of this layout picture. I'm a lot more proud of it than I should be. I made it in less than a minute.
でも強い人が眠っちゃうってことは他のみんなも出て行った先で。
動けなくなっているでしょうね、おそらく。
もしくは誰かに体を乗っ取られているか。
Whew. Anyway, I want to get back to the characters who I know.
どうすればいいのよ。全員が動けなくなっちゃうんだって今までで最大のピンチじゃない。
この状況を打破するには、この波動を止める必要があるでしょうね。ブルマさん、この波動の原因に心当たりはありませんか？
急にそんなこと言われても。
I mean, given what you're playing,
そういえば。
you should just stream it like that.
思い当たることがあるようだな。
なんであの時16号が現れたんだろうって。それに孫悟空にリンクしているものって言ってたし、今起こってることと全く関係ないとも思えないわ。
なるほど。そう思うのでしたら、探ってみる価値はあるのでは？
そうよね。まずは調べてみないとわからないわ。それにみんなのこともそのままってわけにはいかないしね。そうなると強い人の助けがいるんだけど。
言っておくけど、僕たちは手伝わないよ。
そんなこと言わないでよ。
So yeah, these two did become best friendies of the character.
何度も言うようだが、僕たちには関係ないことだ。困っているなら、悟空の体に入っているやつに頼めばいいだろう。悟空の体を動かせるんだろう。だったらこいつも戦えるはずだ。
I know a couple vague details, but not much.
まあ、というわけで
I accidentally skipped a line there.
よろしく。
The game just misgendered me, didn't it? Oh, okay. This is how we're doing it? So I have to advance to go fight... It looks like I gotta go fight Goku. And I guess I gotta do one of these stages. I'm gonna go do the bottom one, because it looks like I get to fight Cell, or at least in Cell's arena. So I guess I'll do this one. Oh. Okay. I guess never mind then. Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan. Yeah, Super Saiyan.
この辺りにいると思うんだけどな。
Those games were good, Liz.
お、いたいた。やっぱ思った通りだ。
I got a trophy.
いるなって思ったけど、大正解だ。やっぱ驚いたか。そいつ、オラにそっくりだろ。
I was, but I forgot.
難しいことはよく
I'll do it next opportunity.
そいつ、クローンって言うんだってよ。
Oh,
他にもそいつみたいな偽物がいっぱいいて
did
暴れまくってるらしいんだ。
but Cell is already a
本物と同じような技も使うんだ。
Cell is already a. Oh, never mind.
ほらもう自分と戦うなんて初めてだから、なんか変な感じがするんだよな。勝てっかどうかは戦ってみねえとわかんないけどさ、オラと同じような技を使うんだったら、こいつとの戦いもいい修行になると思う。
If Goku got to fight Goku, he would like.
目の前にいるあいつをやっつけようぜ。
Probably be way more excited than this.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
Also, that's the exact same like announcer voice for Oh,
Ready? Let's go.
おめえなら
can I? No, I can't. Is this how it wants me to do this one? Because I will. Yeah! I earned that! Really? Mouse, I want you to time out Allie for 1 second.
There's a word for that. It's called purging.
No, I want Allie to be timed out. I want Allie to spend 1 second in the timeout corner.
おかえりなさい。
Allie, go to the corner of wherever you are and sit there for 1 second.
今、ああいうクローンが世界中にうじゃうじゃいるのよ。またいつ襲ってくるかもわからないし、ソン君の中にいるあんたも頑張ってよね。そうそう。
It really
あん
wasn't.
たにとっても朗報があるの。例の謎の波動が解析できたから、それを中和できるよう飛行機を改造したわ。これで波動の影響で閉じ込められたソン君の意識が表に出てこられるはず。簡単に言えばいつものソン君に戻るってことね。それじゃ早速起動してみるわね。
You know, is the other person inside Goku's body the protagonist of the of like Sun and Moon? You know, given the whole blank stares. Like,
ほら、急に出てこれるようになったぞ。やったわ、成功ね。でもダメだ。体が重てえし。全然力が入らねえ。やっぱ全然力が出ねえ。この状態じゃ戦うは無理みてえだ。 中和装置はまだ完璧じゃないから力までは取り戻せないみたいね。わかんないけどよ。
Ali!
この状況ってドラゴンボールで解決できねえか？それができるならこんなに慌ててないわ。ドラゴンボールは今欲しいの。あ、そっか。あ、忘れてた。
Okay, I know I'm barely doing anything, but this is one of the most fun streams I've had. I'm laughing a ton.
それじゃあ、ソン君の体の中にいる誰かさ。とにかく今の状況だと。
Mouse, she's got a point. Can you... Mouse, can you negative 1 second timeout Ali as an apology?
あんたにはソン君が本来の力を取り戻すまで戦ってもらわないといけないわね。よーし、それじゃあ16号を捜索しつつみんなを助けに行くわよ。お、だいぶ弱ってっけど誰かの木を見つけたぞ。この木はクリリンだ。
Why is Krillin our top priority? Or did... I think actually I heard that in Super, Krillin stopped being garbage. Okay, so can I... yeah, I can... Sound and language, here we go. Okay, there we go. Looks like I'm over here and I have to get to Krillin. I heard that in Super, Krillin becomes like really good. Oh dear, I've insulted Krillin. I mean, to be fair, I can probably agree that Krillin is the best character. But that being said, no, the best character is Lunge. No, I take that back. Lunge is the best. I mean, none of the characters are that good.
Okay, time to train.
No. Oh, okay, you're just gonna do this then. This story mode sure is hard.
Gotta say,
Oh god, I'm so happy they have this machine at GDQ. I'm gonna fight everyone. No, I won't. I wanna get to...
face your opponent. Are you ready? Let's go.
Okay, I should, Oh dear. The enemy's actually doing something. Maybe I should stop goofing off. Trunks is not a dweeb. can't I? There we go. No, not cooler. Absolutely not cooler.
It's Krillin! We found him!
That's better.
Is that a clone?
Did Krillin get his ass kicked by himself?
No! It's going after Krillin! I've got to save him! It's time to face your opponent!
Oh, you don't recover health between battles. Oh, wait, you do, actually. You just don't recover all of it.
One more time! Excellent work! Okay, on to the next one. Well, I gotta say, you're a natural. Keep trying.
Whoops. Nice work. I didn't even play as Goku, really. I want to play as some different characters. Goku is not exactly the best Dragon Ball character.
Oh, hey there, Goku. Krillin!
Goku is extremely boring.
Oh, you are gone.
Boarding.
Say, where are we? Is this Bulma's airplane? Last thing I remember is investigating the origin of the clones. Then I got all dizzy. Let's see.
Vegeta is such a good dad.
After that. Yeah.
I love Vegeta.
You never let me down.
Vegeta's like,
No need to thank me.
he's just like such an anger baby.
After all, whenever I'm in a pinch, who's the guy who's always there to throw me a senzu bean? Well, sometimes I think I'd rather be the one eating them, though.
Remember when Trunks punched Vegeta in the face and then he took him to an amusement park?
So, who did this to me? I can't remember a thing.
A lot's gone on, Krillin, and not much of it good. Where to begin? I told you a lot happened.
Yeah, I never would have imagined. Look, I'm glad Android 16 is alive, but I just wish he wasn't our enemy. Anyway, I
Oh my god, playable Yajirobe.
kind of want to find out what 16 was really up to. So I'm going to fight too, if that's okay with you, Goku.
Yajirobe saved the day in the Saiyan Saga.
Sure, fine by me.
You're forgetting something. Haven't you guys, like, lost your power?
Oh yeah, I guess it must have slipped my mind. I imagine a little more training might restore some of my power, but I would still be in no state to fight by myself.
Mr. Satan was playable in a couple games, wasn't he?
Wait a minute, so does this mean I can't fight either?
And yeah, Chi-Chi.
I might just have an idea, but we need that soul inside Goku to agree. What do you say? Do you think you can move from Goku over to Krillin?
What? So whatever's inside Goku is gonna link with me?
Krillin! Both of you, close your eyes and take a deep breath.
Why is this a good idea?
Okay, now it's your turn. Try moving to Krillin.
Whoa! So are you like out of my body now?
I mean, Mr. Satan is supposed to be legitimately a good fighter, just not to the point of any of the other characters.
It worked! You changed who you're linked with! Now everybody can fight!
So, does that mean when Krillin's out there fighting, I have to just wait on the sidelines and not do anything?
If only one link can exist at a time, then I guess so. But if we can get more people to join us, it'll relieve some of the strain on Goku.
Well, we can't just rely on Goku all the time. Now, can we? Yes, don't mind. It's not like I was really doing the fighting
Yeah,
myself
this
anyway.
game is extremely guilty of only guys play video games.
I'll just have to make do with some image training. That is until I get the chance to fight again.
Only you would think of that, Goku. Anyway, I guess we'll all have to work together from now on.
Alright, so I guess we're going to Cell? We're gonna go rescue Cell and be Cell's friend, I guess? I don't really understand why Cell is, What? Alright, bye Liz. Why are we rescuing Cell? Why is Cell alive?
Yep, this is what I was expecting from my clone. It's seriously like looking into a mirror. Other people saw this thing and didn't know any better. They definitely think it was me. That makes me wonder. Think maybe 18 can tell the difference between me and my clone? I think I'd be really upset if she couldn't. She probably could. I think.
Krillin, the clone has glowing red
What am I
eyes.
talking about? This isn't the time for stuff like that. Sign of this guy now. I'm in real trouble. My days as a police officer would be over if it committed any crimes looking like me. Which means we better get rid of this guy before bad things start happening.
The voices Dragon Ball is perfect for Dragon Ball. I mean, I had it in Japanese, but where was the fun in that?
Face your opponent. It's all or nothing. All right, give this a whirl.
Well, Krillin plays better than Goku, and in my opinion.
Here goes. Some more. Wonderful. You all right? You really blew me away there. One more time.
I want to finish this with the Destructo Disc, but I don't have enough health to start a chain. Or, the enemy doesn't have enough health to start a chain.
Nice! I think you're getting the hang of it. Hey! You there, my body! You're a pretty darn good fighter, you know that? Hope 18 and Marin are okay. They're back at Master Roshi's place. With this many baddies around, could spell trouble. I wouldn't worry. I mean, 18's stronger than you, right? Yeah, that may be true, but you don't have to put it so bluntly. Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, Krillin! There's some kind of huge... Yeah, I did! It's different. It's not like the clones we've been fighting. I wonder, is it...
Okay, so we're fighting Cell.
That's odd. We can sense Cell's energy, but not the person he's fighting with. An opponent with no energy? Hey, do you think maybe Cell's fighting 16? Wait, I've got it. He's an android. You can't sense the energy of an android. We might be able to find a clue or two. I say we check it out.
What? Plan. What's my power level? Well, Leggy, you see, it's...
Knew it. Cell.
We know Farmer with a pitchfork had a power level of like 5. And I have to imagine that human power level is roughly about the same for non-combat humans, so I'd guess around 5. Probably a little weaker than, like, that Farmer, because, like, you know, farming's physical labor, which keeps you in better shape than programming, so maybe I'm like a 3 or a 4? Oh, what, did you want me to say over 9,000?
Oh no, please! Spare her! I'll do anything that you say!
Excuse me. What's going on here? What have you done to my wife?
How strong is the turtle? Probably like 1.
Well, if it isn't Goku and his annoying noseless sight.
Cell. Holy crap! You are back! That's awesome. To tell the truth, I always did want another go at you.
Glad to hear it.
Nope.
Because I'm back from the dead and ready to bury you in your wretched offspring.
Krillin, let me take care of Cell right now. You need to make sure 18's okay. Thanks, Goku. 18! Good. She's out cold.
I'm gonna go
Mama,
spend
do
some
you
time
know
on
her?
Quest with
Is
Kai.
she okay?
Okay, come give me a smooch on the way out.
You have fun with your punchy, kicky, spiky yellow hair game.
She sacrificed herself to
That's
save
your stream title tomorrow, by the way. Punchy, kicky, yellow hair game.
When am I going to stream tomorrow? There's no time.
Next time you play this game. You know it.
Monster! Cell, you'll pay for this!
Look at this spectacle she's putting on. So be it. We'll just have to defeat them all right here, right now. Well, I gotta say, I am happy that I'm getting a chance to fight Goku. So soon.
Sorry, stranger, but I'm gonna need you to look after 18 for me. Cause I'm gonna kick Cell's butt!
Don't make me laugh. Defeat me. As I recall, your power doesn't even compare to that of your better half, 18.
Back down, Krillin! This isn't the kind of guy you want to tangle with! What is a husband if he can't protect his wife?
Ooh. Someone's coming.
Damn right!
Is it really, Allie?
How strong you are. Touch my wife, you're going down! It's time to face your opponent!
So what's the most recent, like, level of Super Saiyan? Is it Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, or is there something after that yet?
Let's give it a go!
Yes, I had to have Krillin do it. I mean, hey, Ultra Instinct is better than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Just saying.
Waves. They're responsible for hindering my true power. Cell, you're through! Soon, you idiots will learn the error of your ways. All you will learn. Then, no amount of regret will save you.
What's he babbling about?
How can Cell... I know Cell copies moves,
Can't feel his power either. He's gone. He got away.
but, like, characters who don't have, like, bald heads should not be able to do Solar Flare.
18, are you okay?
It's okay. Don't worry.
Isn't the whole thing with Solar Flare that the sun reflects off? Like, it's why, like, if I remember correctly, it was Tien's move because he's bald.
But we'd better get her looked at just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, thanks so much for standing up for 18.
No, it's me who should be thanking you. You're quite strong.
Yeah, but Cell's head isn't shiny.
Especially considering
Oh,
you managed to
I
withstand
always thought it
the
was just the
waves.
sun reflecting off his head.
Waves? Do you know what's going on?
Oh,
What happened to 18? Please, I need to know what happened. Clearly instructed her to stay indoors if she'd only listened.
very well. I was a researcher, a once proud employee of the Red Ribbon Army. Unfortunately, after those waves disabled 18, the army abducted her. As to why she was abducted, I honestly don't know.
Yeah, but what about the clones? And Cell coming back? Hey, is the army...
Yes, the army is behind everything. I was researching tech that could suppress a fighter's power, allowing us to plant the spirit of another inside.
Hey, remember in Dragon Ball where Goku got shot by a gun and his reaction was, ow, that hurt?
The technical term is called linking, and it was perfected not days ago. Shamefully, when I learned the army planned to use it for total cosmic domination...
Wait, they're
I
still
became
around?
and deserted. While on the run, I met Android 18. We decided to flee together. Then we ran into Cell. 18 sacrificed herself to save me.
So I guess what you're trying to say is that the Red Ribbon Army is up to their dirty old ways again. And when you tried to quit, They turned on you, tried to hunt you down. Does that sound about right?
Well, yeah, but it was just Jiro.
Yes. Please, you must stop the army.
Damn straight we will. Why, we'll tear them to ribbons. So, you know where their base is, right? We would be very grateful if you showed us the way.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be able to retrace my steps. I was so caught up in getting away.
Great. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go see my friend Bulma. Want to tag along? You see, the plan is we're gonna have her take a look at 18.
All things considered, you'd probably be much safer with us.
Actually, I really should be heading home. I'm worried about my family. Don't worry about me. Finding the base, that must be your top priority.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Barlden, I literally don't remember that one. Oh, I didn't actually unlock 18.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Was that Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
Ready? You got this. Come on, let's go. A good training session. This one next.
I love that the existence of Ginyu means that high-level players are going to have to know how to play every single character.
Try this one.
Or rather, high-level Ginyu players will have to learn how to play every single character, and everyone's going to have to know how to play Ginyu.
So that one, you can do better. After image.
I mean, all of the characters in original Dragon Ball up to Piccolo, except with the exception of, get Hex Cell. You know, Krillin's assist, can throw down Senzu Beans. I don't care.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Ready?
Why did I do what the tutorials told me to do?
Strong. Do this. Like that.
Oh no, everyone, watch out! It's Nappa! I want to finish it off with an ultra. I just wanted to do that.
Blast it all! How is this possible? Why aren't their powers as diminished as mine are? This isn't fair. How can I, the perfect being, be defeated?
A sorry sight you were, Cell.
Frieza.
Hope you don't mind me observing this delightful spectacle.
Isn't there like a gold Frieza now who's like really strong?
A deal you chose to ignore just so you could run off on your own and fail miserably. Tell me, how was your showdown with that filthy primate?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Freezer!
So that's how it is. Well, perhaps we can strike a deal. My subordinates have acquired information that might be of some small interest to you.
By subordinates, I assume you mean that over-choreographed circus troupe? What an embarrassment they are to your cause. I'm sure you're very proud.
But yes. They are called the Ginyu Force. Does this not entice you? My precious intel, that is. What say you to a deal? Tell me what you know, and I'd be happy to tell you what I know.
Hey, hello? Who's that inside my head right now?
Goku! Goku!
Piccolo?
Come quick! They're too strong!
Who is? And where? I'm sensing a small energy distortion. That way!
Do I have a... I don't have a third character. Alright, Allie! Oh my god, Allie. God, this story mode.
Ready? Oh yeah! Alright, give this a whirl.
I already know how to...
Try this
Oh, they were telling me to charge my keys so that I... Wait, those don't dynamically change if I change my controls? Switch is harder to develop for, in fairness. Or probably.
Look! It's Piccolo! Goku, behind you! Man, it's like I can't go 2 minutes without bumping into one of these clones.
Plus, like, no one's developed a Switch stick yet anyway, so...
Well, know what I gotta do.
Eh. I guess you could make one yourself by, like, taking apart one of the wired controllers.
It's time to face your opponent. Get ready. Fight it out.
Yeah, actually starting to guard. Alright. Fine, I know how to do lows. Whoops, I paused by mistake. I don't know how I did that. This isn't very hard.
Good. I could finally move again.
Piccolo.
I'm glad you're okay. But I have to tell you that things have taken a turn for the worse.
If you're referring to the waves and that linking business, then I already know about all of that.
Huh? But I didn't even...
Look, I'd rather not listen to you explain. It's easier just to read your mind.
You read my mind?
You see, Piccolo used to be Kami. Reading minds is just old hat to him.
Hey, just what else did you look at without my permission, huh? Don't tell me. You saw memories of me taking a bath, didn't you?
I might have seen something like that amongst the junk. What of it?
What's that supposed to mean? Have you no respect for a girl's privacy?
Hold up. Why would a Namekian be interested in girls?
Marlden, you're super right.
Hold on there. Aren't you a little too old to be calling yourself a girl?
I am not old!
At least now I know the state of affairs. Hold on.
Also, welcome back, Liz.
Goku? Still, gonna need you now more than ever. I'll join the fight from here. Whatever I can do to help.
Oh my god, I need to rewatch that episode. Can there be a video game based on that instead? Alright, let's see. Fastest way down here is through one of these two, and then just through. Well. Guess we gotta pet. Oh, whoop. Oh yeah, Piccolo's a much higher level, because I've just been trying to rush through this story.
And it's pretty crazy how everyone's had their powers sealed. Oh man, things are looking more serious than they ever have. Huh.
Despite
I'm enjoying this much more than I would
you seem pretty
have
calm.
been played this casually.
Well, it
So
helps
I'm
that I've been
probably
through
gonna
my
stream
share
the
of
whole story
times.
mode, because I gotta do it anyway.
On top of that, Goku hasn't given up. So
Hi, Pigeon Rat.
As long as Goku's still excited, I feel we can overcome this.
Allie, that wasn't a very nice thing to say.
It's
You
good
should
that you're
apologize to
positive,
them.
But I wouldn't rely too much on Goku. There are times when I'm not quite sure if it's a good idea to count on him or not.
You can say that again. Of course, I know it's not good to rely on Goku.
And yes, I'm joking. I'm just gonna clarify that I understood what you were talking about. And joking. In case someone does not pick up on that.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
I didn't actually watch Kai. I didn't really see a need to, because I'd seen all of Dragon Ball.
Are you ready?
All right, give this a whirl.
You really blew me away there.
I I literally just had a moment of, wait, what were my buttons, if anyone's wondering why that happened. What was I doing forgetting my buttons? That was really weird. Can I still do this? Can I still do this? No, that sounds like what Boo is like. And yes, I can still do this. I've seen all of GT. It's really bad.
Okay, I didn't expect I'd end up fighting my own clone. Its power and other characteristics appear to be the same as mine. And I suppose its body and abilities are the same as mine as well. It's not every day an opponent shows up where you know all of their strengths and weaknesses.
It was really bad.
Nobody knows me better than me, after all. I'll pull out all the stops.
I will say that Super Saiyan 4 was cooler than Super Saiyan God. Like, actually some creativity in the design. Not much, but some.
Brace yourself for the coming battle. Are you ready?
It did, but so does Super.
Enough to handle this.
Super has two, and they're really good, from what I've heard. And that's kind of the only reason I really want to watch Super. Oh god, the bad No, the best part about the evil Dragon Balls thing was, like, they were doing one... They were doing, like, one bad entity per Dragon Ball. But, like, they realized, like, after doing, like, 3 of them, that they had actually made way more than 10 wishes. Why do you want me to do a 10-hit combo? There, I did it.
One more time.
Perform a 20-hit combo. Okay. Whoops, that... Oh, this... Oh, I didn't get a chance. I didn't watch it. But I heard people talking about it.
Time to begin the match.
Also, if I remember correctly, they ended it with a Spirit Bomb.
Are you ready?
I mean, hey. Looking shit up on the Dragon Ball Wiki. Oh, Krillin's just regaining health. Is a good use of time. Help you look things up on the Dragon Ball Wiki? I'll do that. You should look up that one part where they talk about in Dragon Ball Online, that article where they talk about where all of like Boo's all of the Majin like came from. The canon place that all of the other Majins came from.
We're running some
Alright,
tests
see you,
on
Liz.
18 over at the capsule core.
Have fun looking up more stuff on the Dragon Ball wiki.
There's nothing wrong with her physically, so she should come around soon. It's gonna be okay. Relax, Krillin. You look like it's the end of the world.
Well, it kinda is.
That's not what Dragon Ball Online said they came from.
Thanks, Bulma.
According to Dragon Ball Online, and I believe this is canon, in that timeline,
Hey, Krillin. My new roommate here also says to not worry about it. Well, we'll see this thing through, no problem. You can
you see... Oh, okay. Well, it's a lot tougher than that. You see,
Yeah, I guess so.
Boo was looking around. So, as we all know, after the Boo saga, Boo and Mr. Satan.
You know, you're pretty cool. I mean, for a soul without a body, I guess. You know, I think you and me are going to be good friends.
The thing that's puzzling me right now is Android 16's role in this whole dilemma. The 16 I know wouldn't go along with the Red Ribbon Army.
I promise you this is...
doing things.
So Mr. Boo lived with Mr. Satan, and Boo was kind of rummaging around Mr. Satan's stuff,
It's true. 16 was never one of the bad guys.
and he found some porn. And then he used the porn to make a, this is canon, by the way. He used the porn to make another Majin that he could have sex with. And then they made a species.
When Android
That is canon.
16 first showed up on the scene,
That is canon.
about another 16. I wonder if the 16
That really happened.
was a copy built with the original specs.
Maybe, but I don't know. He didn't seem like a completely different animal.
I am not joking.
You have a point. Okay. What if he is a copy, but with the original's memory?
Who knows, Bulma? Either way, our only course of action at this point is to find the Army's base.
Yes, you're right.
I had to read about that, so now all of you had to hear about it. How far under level am I now? Not that far. I mean, whatever.
Get ready! Go! Show me how strong you are.
It's telling me to do an air dash, while not actually giving me any reason to do so.
One more time.
How do you like this? You ready? No way out! See ya! Beat it! You ready? Beat it! Try this on for size!
Good job.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
Let's keep going. Good job.
That's from this game. That's like Majin Android 21. I have no idea what the story behind that is yet, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out. I don't like playing as Piccolo. I'm gonna switch over to Krillin. That was Xenoverse, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know if there was any story in it behind with Xenoverse.
I'm starting to get the feeling that we've just found the base.
Hmm? Watch out!
So, you're here at last.
It's you! It's really you!
Must kill Goku.
So tell me, do you have your old memories? You do! You remember us! I can tell!
So what if I do?
Wait a second. What are you saying?
It's about the
You're
plot of
the
this.
16 that we've always known. Remember when we fought side by side all those years ago? Why are you helping the Red Ribbon Army? I mean, that's insane!
There is no need for me to answer.
Please stop! No, wait! We don't want to fight you, 16! Just walk away from this nonsense with the strange waves and the clothes!
You should, Allie. You should.
Your motives are not relevant.
I like
You will
birds.
not engage. I will.
Can we go kill Goku now?
Get ready for battle!
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Quality AI. I know I've tested this like a dozen times, but still. I did not touch the stick. I want to point that out. I didn't at no point touch the stick.
I knew it! You never planned on killing us after all, did you? Right from the start, you lacked that killer instinct. Had you figured in a flash.
It's like Goku says, 16 isn't fighting because he wants to. And if he's being controlled by the army, that means we can be friends again.
Goku is your dad. I don't want Goku to be my dad.
But I cannot leave the army. I cannot let that monster run amok.
Monster?
Yes, the Red Ribbon Army's current leader, Android 21.
You're saying there's an Android 21?
There is. I have been complying with 21's orders.
However, 21's personality is growing more savage by the day. Were I to leave my post,
Nice, Allie.
Exactly. If you were to leave your post, she would never awaken again.
Hey, you're the researcher from before!
21,
What in the world? She's 21?
Probably should have figured that out, you know, when she didn't have a detectable power level earlier on. No one mentioned that that was even slightly weird.
Curiouser and curiouser. But if you're Android 21, why did you save 18 back there?
Save her? Please, I never saved her. I fed you those lies in order to avoid fighting.
I'm not at full power as of yet, but if you formed an alliance with Cell, that could prove troublesome.
As for you, 16, I've had enough. You're nothing more than a treacherous pile of slag.
I don't understand.
Like hell you don't. I know you activated the system.
Also, to give these nitwits an advantage, I know you linked a compatible soul.
And if I did?
Oh, using that tone with me? I thought my policy on this matter was clear. Continue to resist me. I will make sure that she is history. I see you still intend to side with the organics. So sad. Such wasted effort.
What the?
That must be Android 21's true form.
Allie.
What? So she wasn't even human after all?
That was established pretty early, Goku.
Such a shame we must part ways so soon. I guess this is farewell. Those who stand in my way will be ripped into tiny pieces. Don't hate me. Keep your hands up for leaving me with such a defective personality.
16, get out of there! You'll be blown to bits!
Hold on! I'll save you!
Step aside!
My chat is going places
I'm gonna need your help with this one.
that, I should probably put a stop to.
What a stretch.
No, it can't be! 16!
Oh, are you crying for sweet 16? Oh, don't be sad. It's gonna be all right. 'Cause I'm gonna eat you right up. That last attack must have taken its toll.
What's the matter? You were on a bit of a roll there.
You'll get what's coming to you. We'll finish this later.
Wait! Why did you destroy 16? I thought he was on your side!
He didn't listen, so I punished him, of course. If he stopped while he was ahead, I would have let him live, but he had to cross the line. Oh well, that's fine. Now there is no one left to oppose me. And now I'm free. Free to stuff myself with as many sweets as I want.
You sound like a spoiled brat.
You'll see, boys. As soon as I'm ready, that's when the real fun starts.
Oh no, you don't!
Get back here!
Goku!
Let's tail him, Krillin! We can't let anything happen to Goku or his new friend.
fast, even when your powers are suppressed.
Huh, so that's why you can just mash X through all of these, cuts.
Ready to snap on you,
Through all of
just
these
so.
story battles.
You doll, and unlock more of your power first because you are going to need it.
You really could beat this story mode with one hand. I'm gonna legitimately try to do the next chapter with one hand and see what happens.
Sleepyhead. Snap out of it! You're wasting my time.
I know what you're referencing, Ali.
Finally, can't stand repeat.
Sport, you just noticed that.
Ah, so you do know. Why wouldn't you?
I mean,
But more to the point.
we're talking about men on Twitch, like, Ali. There.
What is a living human soul doing inside of me? This is most upsetting.
Why? Because, I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about it. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can beat this next chapter with just my right hand. I will hold up my left hand as proof throughout the whole chapter. VR cell.
Look what I found. Don't tell me. You're the one who was linked with Goku earlier. Oh, it was the impact of that blast that sent you here, didn't it? Well, more fun for me, I suppose. And it saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Oh, am I already gonna fight 21? I thought they were kind of saving her to be strong later. I guess I am.
The battle's about to start. Good luck. Are you ready?
Can't die here.
Yeah. Never mind, apparently I got my ass kicked.
Just what I thought. Those who you link with become stronger. I could gobble you completely whole.
I'm gonna look for one, Pigeon Rat. I'm gonna look for one.
Maybe I should have you relink with Goku instead. Yes, he would be a much better meal. Oh, decisions.
We have no choice. We must retreat.
Rats, he got away.
Note that Cell didn't even have like full screen projectiles that I could easily do just by mashing X.
So, you can run all you like. I'll be dining on you before sundown.
How is this even? She's on a completely different level than my power can handle. No power source on this planet is capable of that. There must be some kind of way.
Perhaps those clones are more than just mere drones. They might be the weakness I've been looking for. Whatever the case, I need to heal. And quick.
Uh-oh. My chat has become Twitch chat. This is not. I don't think.
What? Hey, you're back! Really? Hey guys, Goku's friend is back!
I'm Goku's friend.
We were worried you kicked the bucket on us.
What were you doing? Where were you? Taking a walk around the block or something? Seriously? You took that robo-crazy person on all by yourself?
What? Then, that strange power that I sensed earlier, that belonged to 21.
In order to fight, you had to be linked up with someone. Is that right? Tell me, is there a fighter sleeping nearby?
Not sensing anyone that fits the profile. Unless, of course, they're hiding their power. Whatever the case, taking 21 down is our top priority right now.
Easier said than done.
When I talked to her, she said she wasn't at full power just yet. Do you think she was just bluffing? I mean, come on. On a diet of junk food? It's mostly sugar, and the stuff doesn't fill you up.
Who cares about her dietary habits? How strong she can get. That's the problem.
The problem is you guys arguing. Stop already! You guys are good at sensing power, right? Feel out 21's location and send her to the Sprout Heap.
If only it were that simple.
We've been trying to figure out where 21 is for a while, but nothing's come up, I'm afraid.
Android 21 probably keep her power in low gear, just like Cell.
Oh well, what doesn't turn up now will turn up later, they say. For now, let's focus on what we can do.
Yeah, like rounding up the rest of the gang, right?
Yeah, Krillin's right. We need a bigger team for the battle ahead.
Just our luck. Vegeta's good at never being around when you really need him. He brags about being the Prince of Saiyans. He's the Prince of Bad Timing, if you ask me.
Cut him some slack, Bulma. He'll turn up soon. I'm sure of it. Hey!
I know!
This game really needs Vegeta
I'm pretty
yelling at
used to this
everyone.
Link business by now. Maybe if I focus really hard, I can pinpoint Vegeta's energy. All right, here I go. Yep, it's Vegeta, all right. I got it.
You found him? Really? Way to go, Goku!
Doesn't Goku always sound like a 16-year-old?
Guys, what do you say we go rescue our buddy Vegeta?
Alright, let's do this for the whole chapter. Yes, Varlin, yes, absolutely. I mean, those two are pretty much the same character. Oh look, there's a direct path to Frieza. Oh wait, no there's not. Well, there's an almost direct path to Frieza.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Dragon Ball is over here. Ugh. I'm getting sleepy. How long is this story mode? I just want to unlock 21 already.
Get ready! Okay, time to train!
That would be fun. I'm down for that.
Try this one next. That's all you got?
I can't really do stick motions like this. It's a good thing I don't need them.
You ready?
I'm trying to do a super. There, I perfected it. This is kind of ridiculous.
Hey, look over there!
Vegeta! Time to finish what I started!
Damn it.
Who's there? Well, well. If it isn't the welcome wagon. And I was so
God, I love
close.
Frieza.
I wanted to off this impertinent prince before that woman could turn him into an hors d'oeuvre. What is he talking about? Although, that wouldn't change your pitiful fate, in fact. I may as well exterminate all of you now!
Wait, Lord Frieza, please! Allow your humble servant to assist.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes!
I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, huh?
And they do this, why again?
Well, impressive. Now then, it will be my pleasure to watch all of you perish.
I'm pretty sure only two of those characters are... I'm pretty sure the only ones that are playable there are, Ginyu and, yeah, Frieza. But I'm glad they modeled all five. Alright, I can put my second hand on the stick after this fight again.
Can't you do any better? Keep at it. Right. It worked. I'll make you pay for this.
Have fun destroying yourself with McDonald's. I'm getting hungry. I could use food. By the way, I'm still not touching the stick. I just put my arm down. Done. Okay, I can use two hands again now, right? Jeez.
I can see now why Cell was struggling so much. You have done quite well to tap into this much power.
Sorry, Frieza. Looks like you're the one that's going to be doing the dying today. But before we blast you into microscopic pieces, you're going to tell us something.
Oh, pray tell?
When you said we'd be that woman's main course, what did you mean? Because as I see it, Android 21 is just trying to kill us.
Piccolo. Piccolo, how have you not figured this out?
Very well. I suppose I should reward you for that stimulating scuffle.
No, Lord Frieza. There's no need to divulge information to the enemy.
No need to worry. I merely want to fan the flame of fear that is to consume them. That woman. You refer to her as Android 21, if I am not mistaken. She fully devours warriors, which adds their strength to hers. It's a simply remarkable process.
You're kidding!
Yeah, the exact same thing Boo did.
I'm serious. She turns her victims into candied treats. Just crude, if you want my opinion.
I see. So that's what her scheme is.
The exact same thing Boo did.
Yeesh. I mean, talk about bizarre.
That's not too different from Cell or Boo.
Well then, if that's the case, we're pretty lucky to have found these guys before Android 21 could gobble them down.
Oh, stop all your silly nonsense. I won't become nourishment for 21. Nor grovel before you cretins.
Think you can get away from us, Frieza?
They probably should have figured that out by the fact that she looks like Boo.
Paralyze them!
I mean, Boo literally turned people into cookies. It's the exact same thing.
Having such sweet sorrow. Thank you for seeing each other soon.
I see. A lot has happened while I was out. Still. Letting Frieza slither away like that proves you're nothing but soft. You were made painfully aware of Guldo's power when you fought him on Namek.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Vegeta! I don't think you have room.
Vegeta is very short.
While you were sleeping like a Saiyan log, everyone was out fighting for the world.
Maybe we could just save the marital squabbles for later, huh?
I know, you're right. It's been some time since 21 flew off.
Yeah, and if what Frieza said is true, 21 should be a lot stronger.
Yeah, but we can't get a fix on 21's power. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
It doesn't matter how strong 21 gets. I'm sending her to the trash compactor.
There he goes again.
Really, Vegeta? You were napping this whole time. You've never seen Android 21 in action.
Kakarot! Just shut it! Look, we're glad you're on board, Vegeta. But you'd better get used to linking before taking on 21. Remember, without linking, we are utterly powerless.
Have they explained why without linking we're powerless?
That's certainly no way to fight. We don't know where the waves are coming from. We just have to accept it.
I mean, I might have just not been paying attention. I will
Okay,
say that
settle
might
down,
be just on me.
And that goes for you too, Vegeta. Piccolo's the one who saved your butt when Frieza was about to fry you. I think you owe him some thanks.
Oh, he acted on his own. I don't recall asking for help. Oh, is that how it is? Well, good. because I thought of being thanked by Yumi.
Nice comeback, Vegeta.
So, guys, it's time. Game plan. Let's clean up the baddies that we know are out there already. Look, we can't afford to let 21 chomp them down and then get even stronger.
Good thinking. And fighting those clones, that would be some good link practice, too. The very thought of fighting with someone else in my body is just sickening. But I'll let it slide this once.
I'm pretty sure this game is just porn. Alright, well, I actually liked playing as Vegeta, so I'm actually going to put Vegeta in a first team slot. I'm going to take Piccolo out because I hated playing as Piccolo. Let's see. Oh, we have to fight all the way over to Nappa. Oh, these are... Okay, you can rescue characters from these green wavy ones. Whatever, I don't really care. Let's go get Gotenks. Kakarot! I do like how they have these little scenes for every character fighting their own clone.
I don't know if you're a clone or what, but you intend to go head-to-head with me, right? It makes me sick thinking about my copy obediently following orders from someone else. Apparently, my clone isn't much for words, is he? I want these puppets out of my sight for good. Time to eliminate you. Oh.
God. Before I did voice training, I could do, I could do
Exactly, in every way down to my
a
very
really good Vegeta impression, but I can't anymore.
I doubt you've been able to copy how much stronger I've gotten up to this point. Don't think for a second that a clone can stand up to the real deal.
The battle's about to start. Good luck. Are you ready? Fight it out! All right, this'll work. Be gone!
You're wide open!
See, I actually know Vegeta's moves. Hold on, I wanna do the... There! Yeah. Oh wait, Frieza was... I forgot there was still another one. I kind of just wanted to do that, not gonna lie. Like, these battles are really easy, and I'm gonna amuse myself somehow. Here, I'll do one of the, like, big triple things in the next battle. Anyway, let's go get a Gotenks.
It's the boys, and they're hurt.
It's the boys.
Back to Bubba.
Goku, look, an enemy.
Doesn't look like he's in the mood to let us go without a fight.
I don't think there are any.
No, he doesn't. Our only chance is to take him out. The battle's about to start. Good luck.
I do want to take Goku out for Gotenks. I haven't gotten to play as Gotenks. Too late. Alright, let's try to do one. And by try, I mean do one. Not very hard. Cool. Well, Mr. Cobb, it says it's 1009.
What's everyone doing here?
Oh, Trunks! I'm so glad you're okay.
What is this place? And where's Gohan? Oh, hey, Piccolo.
Listen up, you two. I have to explain something. What this all means is that without the link, we can't fight.
What? So some creepy stranger is gonna live in my body? No way, nuh-uh. We don't need that, right, Goten? All we have to do is fuse and we'll be able to fight for sure.
Ha! I'm with you, Trunks. Let's show them how strong we've become.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. You shun!
Get ready! You're about to
God, Gotenks is just such a smug asshole. I hate Gotenks.
Forget it. You don't have anyone to play the ball.
But I really wanted to show you, Piccolo. Maybe something a bit less awesome would be better. We are on a plane after all. Miracle Punch! Huh?
I told you already. You need to have a link first. Without one, you can't even fly. It's that simple.
Watch this!
Time to fly! Come on! Fly! I said fly! Come on! Fly! Like a bird! Piccolo, what's going on?
You're wasting your energy. You have to link. Accept it.
Oh, seriously?
God, I hate Gotenks. God, I hate Gotenks. Remember how Remember how Gotenks could have beaten up Cell, but they were too busy being, like... They were too busy showing off, and then Cell won? Although, to be fair, I guess Goku has let opponents get to full strength a number of times. Anyway, Gotenks wasn't actually in the demo that I played, so... At GBQ, so let's see what I... See what we were missing here. Those are the best voices, though. Yeah, Vegeta did that. Goku does that every 15 seconds. Ooh, watch out for this team of formidable foes right here. No, there's a Saiyaman! Uh-oh. He's crawling around, it says. I wanna get the destructive finish. There we go. Oh god, we're still in the first arc. I have to beat all 3 arcs to unlock 21.
Elder Kai, what do you think? I'm sensing something bad. Something terribly evil.
Almost feels like someone took all the warriors on Earth and rolled them into one. All the warriors?
All the
That's not
warriors.
all. Frieza and that android Cell. Even Boo, the terrifying villains our friends defeated, seem to have returned. Boo too? Things could go completely out of control if something's not done. This is terrible. Unfortunately, we don't have a horse in this here race. The gods keep watch, plain and simple. Come on, Goku, you can do it.
The gods don't have a horse in this race. That is some bullshit. Looks like the fastest way would be to just go through Nappa down here.
Are you ready? Let's give it a go!
Oh, Vegeta's Super Dash is why do I keep accidentally pausing on the stick? As someone who's played a lot of Arc System Works fighters, never. Oh god, that was a thing. That actually happened. I completely forgot about that. But that happened with Boo in the Boo arc. It was also hopelessly optimistic to think we could play this game without doing anything but talk about Vor. I'm just gonna point that out. I'm really hoping we're almost at the first end of the third of this game, of this story mode. I just want to play as Android 21. But it's just it's a story mode in a fighting game. It can't be that long. That was a bad use of that. Oh wow, she defeated Nappa. She's truly a force to be reckoned with.
On a scale of 1 to 100, I'd give it a 24. Those Ginyu losers aren't packing much power either, at least not from what I heard. Well, can't be too picky.
Eating Nappa will only make...
From the back row. I'll give you a VIP seat.
Oh, so you knew all along.
Of course. Why do you think I let you watch me maul that meathead? Consider that a preview of what's gonna happen to you. Aren't you excited?
Okay, someone on this dev team was really informed.
If you plan on snacking on me. Oh, from the looks of it,
Like, I can't step around this anymore.
you should probably dial it back a bit. You wouldn't want a bellyache now, would you?
You look tastier than... Oh yes, Nappa. I wonder what I should turn you into.
What the?
Don't worry, I'll be sure to make it quick.
How did you get this strong? This fast?
When we last tangled, I wasn't even at half power. I'd like to actually try this time, if that's okay. So let's set the table. It's time to eat!
Oops. I accidentally took a screenshot. Looks like no matter what way I go, I have to fight at least 2. I don't think we're supposed to feel bad. I think it's less we're supposed to feel bad, and Cell wasn't really a villain in this game. Why Frieza's working for 21 is a mystery. God, I love DBZ Abridged. Yeah, that Destructor Disc wasn't hitting. AI is not very good. Fighting game AI tends not to be very good in general. Could at least be better than this, though. Why does this take so long? No, I'm not gonna have to unlock every character. I think, like, Nappa's dead. And then, like, Gotenks was optional. I could have missed him, so... I imagine a lot of them are gonna be optional, but, like, also, this is just... I'll note that the story was divided into 3 parts, and this is still part 1. Vegeta is tiny. Is that air only? No. Oh, found it. Okay, I want to go with that. Yeah, that did a bunch of damage. There are 9 stories in each arc, so we're almost done with chapter 1. Because we're in chapter 8. That was not what I meant to do. Also, I...
Not bad, but not good either. I'd probably give it a solid 40. Still, it's a long ways from Cell, though.
Hold on. You made Cell into a bomb-bomb. That explains your dramatic increase in power. Bug Boy deserved it. The perfect organism, more like perfect pinhead.
Aw, try not to be too hard on him. He did try his best after all. Sadly, no amount of effort can make him understand that he was weak. Speaking of which, you're not that special yourself.
You can actually crack a joke. I see your programming does extend beyond pigging out.
I will have you know that I don't pig out. I'm simply blessed with a discerning palate. Good. Now that we have that cleared up, I think I'd like to eat you now.
One moment, scratch that. No. Your jokes are horrible. You'll just have to watch yourself.
Nice comeback, Frieza. Very good. 10 out of 10.
Is that all such a letdown? What? It's time to eat. That's delicious! Clones can't beat the real deal. Go organic! So fresh and flavorful. This is the best I've had yet. I'm going to give it an 80. I believe that it's time to check in on Goku and friends.
21. Characters in Dragon Ball are way stronger than characters in JoJo.
Wow. It appears they managed to wake up Vegeta.
I'm glad, Ellie.
And I see they're rounding up their friends to try and beat me. I was hoping to scarf them down.
I have lost my ability to steer the conversation away from them.
After all, food is much better than dessert.
I tried,
I can almost taste them.
but the game really wasn't working with me on that one.
I've already waited this long.
Hi, Claire Quinn. I am really in the mood for meat. Oh my god, we're almost done with chapter 1. Or battle 1. Like, I could... I want some, like, good meat. Like, some just like, something like steak. It's just like, eat the meat. It's like, I don't want a burger. I don't want to, like, deal with a bun or, like, something on the meat or like, ketchup or whatever. I just want, like, a nice steak or, like, some vegetables. It wants me to pull a 20-hit combo. I wonder how I can do that. Oh no, a 30-hit combo was so hard. That challenge doesn't really work when there's literally a move that gives you 30 hits. That's nice. This game is easy enough that I'm like, why would I ever go for a bonus thing unless it was a character unlock that I wanted? Like, oh, I could gain some experience and still win. Like, maybe if the game was a bit harder, but jeez. I mean, I can literally do this with one hand. missed on the disc. Down goes Nappa. Whoops. I guess I'll just do that instead.
I sense something, and it's huge! This energy's insane. It feels like boost, but there's more to it. Frieza, Cell, it's a mix of all the bad guys whose butts we've kicked.
The sheer size can only mean one thing. It's 21.
A mix of different energies. Didn't you say the same thing about Cell way back when?
21 and Cell are both androids. It's natural they would have similar energies. Interesting. So she plans to lure us in, does she?
Yeah, it seems that way.
You don't think she plans to eat all of us in one go?
Actually, I think that was her plan.
Then she's either brave or defective. Either way works for me, though.
Yeah, well...
Also, can we talk about how this game,
There's only one way that we can go now. I say we go. Let's do it!
implies that Frieza's stronger than Cell? Which I think is actually true in Super, so... well, they are not giving me a choice, but at least this is the last map of Chapter 1. And by Chapter 1, I mean Part 1. Should I start Chapter 2, or should I, I mean, I'm probably gonna check in with Proto and see if, want a food, because I am getting very hungry. And, most of what and I feel like I've just kind of absorbed Chie Satonaka's brain right now, because, like, all I can think about is how much I just want. But, what about, like, the Golden Frieza should be stronger than, Cell, right? And, like, this is the Super. Like, this takes place with Super, right? So, Frieza would be the Golden. Like, Frieza would be able to turn golden, right? Well, I guess I have to fight a Kid Buu for once. By the way, there are so many characters that should be relevant that aren't. I mean, I guess they'll come up later, but still. Also, I don't know what happens in Super. Maybe they're all dead for like this span of 10 minutes before they get wished back. Hey, remember when Dragon Ball was about the Dragon Balls? They're actually starting to fight. I mean, not particularly well, but enough that I probably shouldn't be paying literally no attention to what I'm doing. And they're never guarded. Oh, I'm sorry, Nels. It'll be okay, Mouse. There'll be another one.
Majin Buu? Even he's back?
I guess I'm just lucky. It'll be a pleasure getting to fight him one more time. I couldn't lay a finger on him the last time we battled. I believe we've grown much stronger since then. Time to see.
Wait, Vegeta. Things are different now, remember? We're not as strong as we normally are. We should get out of here and...
Are you trying to suggest that I, Vegeta, the Prince of the Saiyans, run from a fight? You see, I've undergone harsh training with Whis. So these waves, or whatever they are, shouldn't even matter.
Say, of course they matter. Well, we are talking about you after all, so maybe things will be alright.
Maybe things will be alright. Vegeta wins every fight.
Maybe I could jump in too?
I'm fine on my own. You just sit back and watch me show you how it's done.
I thought you'd say something like that. Whether it's you or Goku, you Saiyans never cease to amaze me about how tough you are.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
Well, that was actually a thing. Damage is actually being dealt here. That was actually something I had to pay attention to. Well, okay then. Why is there even a finite number of turns?
Get ready for battle!
That was a mistake.
Don't you dare disappoint Vegeta!
Oh, one of my characters went down. Yes, I had to get the destructive finish. Whew.
We're here, 21! Come on out!
You just try and eat us! Vegeta's gonna knock your block off!
When it comes to eating, I think you Saiyans beat her hands down. Yes, and the same goes for fighting. None can challenge a Saiyan in that area.
None can challenge a Saiyan in that area, except for literally every villain.
That's 21?
Suppose I should thank you all for coming. It's practically an all
No buffet! Only a beatdown! Although I wish there was a buffet around.
You fool! Do you really think you can win? Food should be eaten, not heard. Now, I want to eat you so much, I'll make you into the finest affair right here and now. Well, I do believe it is time to die.
Varlden, no!
Sorry about that. It's just, you're a whole lot stronger than I thought. If we're kicking it into high gear, then let's go somewhere we can really let loose. Goku!
I say no, and then I burst into laughter.
Kakarot, so you're playing it safe this time.
That's right, Vegeta. I'd rather fight without having to worry about making a mess.
This fucking game.
You're suggesting we take the
Someone was so horny.
But where?
Hey, I know just the place. It'll be perfect. Everyone, grab onto me. We're going for a ride. Bye. We'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Did she not know that he could do that?
When I get a hold of you.
Oh my god.
And that's the story. So would you let us fight here, pretty please?
It's just like you to bring trouble to my doorstep. Ugh.
Oh my god.
The sacred world of the Kais isn't your personal playground.
I know, but this is the only place that came to mind. Sorry, sheesh.
It would be safer to bring the fight here. But can 21 even make the journey?
Yeah, she'll come. I know it. I think.
Which is it, Goku?
If she doesn't come, we'll just have to figure out some other kind of plan. No big deal. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, what are Lord Beerus and Whis doing here?
We thought we would enjoy the show. As you predicted, Lord Beerus, they moved the final battle to this very spot.
Well, I guess Earth will be staying in one piece for another day. You mortals are so predictable. It really is a shame. By the way, boys, I would turn my attention upward.
Huh? You got faster than I expected.
I see. It would appear Android 21 has arrived.
Do Goku and his friends stand a chance?
That Android 21 is pretty powerful, honestly. This battle could go either way for our friends.
not so sure.
Did Goku ever teach anyone else how to do it?
Did she break?
What a smorgasbord of strong fighters! This is awesome! I feel like a kid in a candy store, literally!
You've got backwards. We're the ones who are gonna chew you up.
Oh, this sheer joy! I feel like diving onto Android heaven! I can hardly contain myself! That's not the story any better!
That's the source of your power. I think I'm starting to get it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to learn to teleport. And, like, it came from a, like, he learned it from a species of, like, peaceful aliens who, like, don't fight at all. So, like, it's clearly not a strength-based technique, so anyone can learn it. Probably. Yeah, and Krillin would want to learn too, I imagine. Wait, no! After the Cell Saga, Goku spends like years being dead and misses the birth and childhood of his second child. That's why no one asked. Goku was dead. He wouldn't come back because he was training. I didn't do a super there. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I accidentally did one? That one I did do.
Can't die here!
There, we're finally done with part 1 of 3. And yes, I am going to stream all of these. I think it would be way more boring if I did them on my own. I was only planning to do like one half stream, but we can do this. I do need to get some speedruns in at some point. They're all 9 chapters, they might have shorter, but the chapters might be shorter. I looked it up. Yeah, this one took 3 hours. I might cut stream now. I'm gonna check in. I'm just gonna quickly throw a message to Proto. Because it is almost 9. She's not dead, there's 2 more arcs. I will play the rest of these on stream at some point. Maybe tomorrow. Don't think there's time Sunday. Maybe Monday.
Good going, Goku. Our world is pretty sturdy, but you certainly did a number on it, Goku.
Sorry about that, old guy. I'll make it up to you, maybe someday.
That was also super anticlimactic.
All that, we still don't know who 21 was exactly. Or the mystery person Android 16 is trying to say. Oh my. There are still a lot of questions left unanswered.
Honestly, Whis, does anyone care? It really is none of our business. However, my appetite did...
Hi, Silver.
That robot lady was talking about sweets.
Well then, how about we ask Bulma to prepare us a selection of Earth's finest confections? Oh. Does this mean you're still not satisfied? Hey, if you want answers, you're free to look for them yourself.
Whis, I'll eat your share if you don't hurry.
Oh dear, coming! Oh, and do fill me in once you've pieced it all together.
The camera zoomed in uncomfortably close to the face there.